guys, it's your girl Arsharae, and I'm back with another video. This is Black Ink Crew, season 7, episode 19. Peace out, America. So basically, let's just get into it. Teddy and Tati are still going at it. They're still arguing or whatever, and Sky pops in, and with her extraness and everything, she says her business is doing good, so she's back in New York for right now. Cease tell everyone that he talks about him trying to meet up with Alex, and he says how when he tried to meet up with Alex, Donna showed up, and like he isn't buying that Alex is really injured. He thinks they're lying. He thinks Donna. Ooh. He thinks that Donna set it up and that they're lying and that Alex is faking it or whatever. Bay comes in and she tells everyone that Mama Bay is leaving. That's why the episode is titled Peace Out America. And that she's going back to Korea. And then they decide to throw Mama Bay a party, which that could go one of two ways. It could go good or it could go bad. Usually Black ink parties don't turn out that good, okay? They really don't really turn out good. Crystal has a client, and Crystal also tells everyone that she found out that she has a sister that she didn't know about, and she found out about the sister on social media when the girl posted a picture of her dad and captioned it dad, and it was Crystal's dad as well. So that's how she found out that she has a sister. And so Crystal has a client. She's tattooing this client, and while she's tattooing this client, she's basically reminiscing, well, yeah, reminiscing, no, not reminiscing, but reflecting on everything that's going on with her and her family, and finding out that she has a sister and everything. So she reflected on that. Alex is moving in with Donna, and he's not really, because he can't work because of his injury, he's not really happy with Donna doing everything. And I feel two ways about that. One, okay, I understand you're a man, you want to do everything on your own. That's fine, that's great. I like a man that or any person that wants to do things on their own. But at the same time, you're hurt, you need to let her help you. And you just, I mean, you're not gonna always be like this. It's gonna get better, but it's gonna take time. So in the meantime, let this girl help you. And I just think that Donna's doing her best in this situation. She's really trying. Scott goes to Caesar's apartment. Now he has come to the realization that Alex really is hurt. He told her that his lawyer hired a PI, and the PI found out that Alex really is hurt, that he's not faking it. And now I'm like, really, C's, really? We've been they've been telling you for weeks that this man is hurt. Now you want to feel bad? Now you want to have a pity party? And he's saying like Alex has never really done anything to him, and like he feels bad. Alex looked up to him, and I'm just like, wah wah wah. Like that's all I heard. Like, I understand that you feel bad now, but where was the sympathy when you thought this man was faking? Like, and he really wasn't faking. And now y'all realize that everything y'all accused him of, like throwing a brick through the window, he couldn't have possibly done, because he can't even pick up his own child. So how could he pick up a brick? Like, it's just stupid. And I don't care that he feels bad. He says he feels like an idiot, and he should feel like an idiot, because he was being an idiot during this whole situation. The crew is sitting around coming up with ideas for Bay's Mama Bay's going away party, and so excuse me. So what? Excuse me. Crystal tries to make a joke at Tati, and says, "Oh, we don't need clowns because Tati is already a clown sitting over there with that wig on. She already looks like a clown." And I'm like, "Whoa, Crystal! Like, why are you coming so hard for Tati? I mean, you say you don't want Teddy. You said there's nothing going on between y'all. So why y'all going? Why you going so hard at Tati?" Now, I do admit Tati has been acting real crazy ever since her and Teddy broke up. But still, like, Tati was over there minding her business that time. Like, you ain't have to do all that. Kitty pulls Tati in the back and she starts talking trash about Mama Bay, saying that what saying that it's good that Bay's leaving because they're paying out unnecessary money for Mama Bay to be there. They don't need two receptionists, and that Bay Bay should not have asked them to hire her mom, basically. So she basically happened Mama Bay going back, and she was saying how Mama Bay spent all Bay money and all this stuff like that. So it was a mess, but that's supposed to be your friend though. That's supposed to be your friend. Um, Sky walks in and she's telling everyone that they're gonna have 3 mental health days a month, and mental health days are very important. Like I agree with Walt, like on that. C's made a good decision so far, making Sky head of HR, because some of her decisions may seem crazy, but some of them are good. Those mental health days are good. They should be able to have days where they just take a break and don't have to do anything. And she tells them that C's is going to take the first mental health break because of the whole thing with Alex. And she tells them that he found out that Alex really is hurt and that it's not a joke. And of course, Kitty has to say, I told you so. And now Tati is throwing jabs, and she said, "Oh, I need a mental health day with my crazy ex over there, and this bitch over here, and talking about Crystal." And I'm just like, "Whoa, Tati! Like, I just stuck up for you, Tati. I just stuck up for you. Now you are taking jabs at Teddy and at Crystal. Like, if you were to be an adult about the situation and sit down and talk to them, you would realize that there's nothing going on between them. Not that it matters, because I don't think you should be with Teddy anyway. But still, like, you're doing too much, Mama." Um, Mama Bay walks into her surprise party. They mess up the cake trying to smear it on Mama Bay's face. A lot of people end up with cake on their face. Then they drop the cake. And then someone had the bright idea to bring strippers to the party. Bay is upset, understandably upset. But Mama Bay takes it in stride. And she, lets the strippers dance on her a little bit. But then Bay was like, I got to get my mama out of here. And I was like, Bay, I don't blame you, girl. Get your mama out of there. She took her home. Bay is having her grand reopening. Her mom and her son Des shows up. Then Charmaine shows up. Sky. Apparently, Sky and Charmaine had some beef back in the day or whatever. Or not back in the day, but previously. Charmaine said some things about Sky on television. Sky said some things about Charmaine on social media. But they buried the hatchet or whatever. They hatched it out when Charmaine showed up to the grand opening. Then Caesar and Ted showed up, and I'm just happy for Sky. I'm happy that her dreams are coming true. I'm happy that things seem to be going well for her. I'm really happy for Sky. So Crystal meets up with her baby sister. She says that she feels like when they sit down and talk, that they've known each other their whole lives. Her sister reveals that she's never met their dad. She's kind of upset with their dad because she said that even though her dad wasn't in their lives, they could have been in each other's lives, so they missed out on 20 years, and he could have told them about each other so that they could have been in each other's lives. Crystal revealed to her sister that her dad had issues, and they basically that even though she said that basically that even though they did not have a past together, that they're gonna have a future together. Skylar Sky calls Teddy and tells him that he's in charge of the team building exercise that she was supposed to do. And he tries to tell her he can't do it, but she hangs up on him and don't give him an opportunity. And I was like, really, Sky? Really? So, she talks to C's and he's still feeling bad about the Alex situation. She tells him that we hurt the people that we love the most, and that is true. We do often hurt the people that we love the most. And she tells him, like, look what happened between you and Alex. Look what happened between you and oh shit. Look what happened between you and Puma. And then she's like, do you miss Puma? And he was like, kinda. And I'm like, oh God. Now we finna have a reconciliation between Caesar and Puma. Is that what the producers are hinting at? We'll see. They already done bought Puma back. through Donna. So we'll see what happens with that. So basically, he agrees to go. Scott says that she's seeing a pattern with him hurting people that he loved or whatever. He agrees to go to LA with Scott for a break. Alex and Donna are going on a date. And Donna takes him to a pottery class, but she kind of did not think it through because Alex cannot sit in the chairs because of his back. The chairs are too low. He can't sit in them. Donna asked for a high chair. I don't know what she was thinking. Um, Alex gets offended. They get into an argument. He storms out. They go outside. They're arguing. They're arguing more. He spazzes out on her. He basically says that it's all her fault. If he would have never came to Black Ink, this would have never happened. If he wasn't trying to defend her, this would have never happened. Or comes to find out, he really didn't want to go to the wedding anyway. So she was like, "Well, are you blaming me for what's going on?" And he said, "Yes, I'm blaming you for everything that happened to me." And I'm like, "Dang, Alex, like." Okay, I understand that she is kind of the reason why you got into this, but at the same time, you can't blame it all on her. Like, Cease has a responsibility that of what happened to you. Teddy has a responsibility of what happened to you, and like Alex is a good person, and I just feel like Donna loves him, and Donna's trying to make the best of the situation, and I don't think she would have ever invited you there if she thought you were gonna get hurt. And you just need to give her a break. She's trying to cheer you up. She's trying to do the best she can. Like, don't beat up the person that loves you the most. But that's usually what happens when people get hurt, when people are upset about something that's going on. They usually lash out at the people that's closest to them, and it sucks. But I'm gonna need for Alice to get it together and realize that Donna loves him, and I know he loves Donna, but I know he's frustrated right now because he can't do the things that he's used to doing. And Bay is saying goodbye to her mom, and it's emotional. And Bay asks her mom why she doesn't just move to the U.S. and stay with her. And her mom told her that she doesn't want to be a burden to her. Like, y'all, they almost had me crying with them. And I'm like, no, I can't cry with y'all. Not tonight. I can't cry with y'all tonight. But um, Baby reminisces about the past and how her mom struggled to take care of her, and her mom is telling her how she wished that she could have done more for her, how she couldn't give her the finer things, but Babe really doesn't care about that. But her mom, they're having this conversation and they're talking. Um, she said that her mom being here in the U.S. with her was the first time she felt happy as a family, like even during her childhood because of the abuse from her dad and everything. This was the first time that she actually felt happy, and I was like, dang. That's crazy. Like, you had to wait till you become an adult with your own kid to actually feel happiness as a family with your mom. So their team building exercise is to play laser tag. They have to talk about their unresolved issues. Tati and Teddy are still going at it. She was like, "Oh, you chose this side because it has the most females," and he was like, "No, I chose that side because you're not on it, or whatever." And I'm like, "Why are they still going at it? Why?" Um, Tati took a shot at Crystal, but Crystal's not having it. And Crystal started clapping back at Tati. I don't remember exactly what she said, but she clapped back at Tati because Crystal was like, "You're not finna come for me." Um, Crystal tells Tati tells Crystal that she doesn't like her, and she thinks that Toki is funny, and she tells Kitty that she's fake, and Kitty was like, "Hold up, wait, why am I fake?" And she was like, "Oh well, babe, why don't you tell her why she's fake?" And obviously Tati told Bae about the conversation that was had between her and Kitty, between Tati and Kitty said is denying it. But you did say those things. You may not have said them the way that Tati said them, but you did say them. So she's trying to deny it, but she can't deny it. She did say those things about Mama Bae. And she did say she was happy that Mama Bae was leaving. She did say that Mama Bae was costing them more money, unnecessary money. So Kitty, you can't take them words back, Mama. You did say that. And then her and Bae, like, they tried to squash it, but she was like, "No, Bae is about to tell me why she feels this way about me." they get into it, you know. Bae was like, don't disrespect my mom, and I agree with her. Like, you can say anything about me you want to say about me, but don't come for my mama, because that's gonna be an issue. They started to get into it. They started yelling back and forth. They tried to fight, but of course security was not gonna let them fight, and that was the end of that. And just next week is, we're gonna, I guess we'll see what happened between that. I just would hate for their friendship to be ruined over this, over what could be a misunderstanding or what could be talked out. I mean, I know Kitty did say those things, but I believe they can talk it out. But I really just hope Alex gets what he needs to support his son, and I just hope that Kitty and Bae come to some type of resolution, and Tati just gonna have to figure out her anger on her own, because it looks like her and Toki are gonna get into it next episode. But that's it for this review of episode 19 of Black Ink Crew. I thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.